Is there anyone's phone in here?
What's ready?
Is there anyone's phone in here?
Mine.
Okay.
Oh, we're live. We're live. Hello, Shabbat Shalom. We seem to have gone live a little earlier than intended, so please enjoy this beautiful background while we get everything still set up.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Welcome everyone to Congregation Ner Tamid of San Francisco. I am Rabbi Shana.
And I'm back.
So happy to be with Cantor Andy. We're giving Cantor Rudy a much deserved evening off, and so grateful to all of you who are joining us this New Year's Eve. Shabbat comes regardless of the calendar, and we are delighted to share it with you. A very little nigun to get us in the spirit. Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 melody back in just a little bit. In the meantime, let us light our Shabbat candles if you haven't already on these still very short days. I'm going to go ahead and set those up here with a little meditation beforehand. If you have your light source nearby, go ahead and light your beautiful candles. Quiet beforehand. We say, our God and God of our ancestors, may the rays of these Shabbat candles cast their glow upon the earth and bring the radiance of your light to all of us. Bless all of our homes with the spirit of Shabbat and all of our dear ones with the light of your spirit.
Amen.
Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai We have brought in the light. Now let's make sure that these lights illuminate the path for the Shabbat angels. And for that, we will offer our traditional music by Samuel Goldfarb, Shalom Aleichem, page 13b. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaSharet, Malachei Kadosh Baruch Hu, Bochem l'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Melech Malachei HaMlachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu, Baruch Hu l'Shalom. Shabbat service begins in earnest with Psalm 95. This melody by R. Sirotkin,
yes,
otherwise known as traditional in most settings, but nice to find the composer for this classic Lechune Ranena, page 24. Come, let us sing to the Holy One and acclaim the rock of our help. Lechune Ranena, Lechune Ranena, Lechune Ranena. Shana kut betor v'amaram tu elevavim v'him lo yadu derachai asher nishmati v'api im yevon el menuchati. For Psalm 96, page 26, we say, sing to God a new song, sing to God all the earth. Music by Julie Silver. 97, we offer Or Zarua Lat Sadik Uleyishrei Lev Simcha. Light is sown for the righteous and joy for the upright in heart. Jeff Klepper's melody, page 28.
3 and
Or Zarua Lat Sadik Uleyishrei Lev Simcha. Or Zarua Lat Sadik Uleyishrei Lev Simcha. Or Zarua Lat Sadik Uleyishrei Lev Simcha. Simcha, Simcha. Or Zarua Lat Sadik Uleyishrei Lev Simcha. Simcha, Simcha. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la la. La 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 ya la la ya la. Ya la 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 ya la. Or Zarua Lat Sadik Uleyishrei Lev Simcha. Or Zarua Lat Sadik Uleyishrei Lev Simcha. One of our favorite melodies for Psalm 98. This is on page 30. We join ourselves here in the middle at Zamru L'Adonai Bechinor, where we say praise Adonai with the harp, the voice of song, with trumpets and the shofar. Everyone shout praise over all the earth.
okay, and there we go.
Zamru L'Adonai Bechinor, Bechinor v'kol zimra, b'chatzotzrot v'kol shofar, ha'ari lifnei hamelech Adonai, yiram ha'amulo, tevel v'yosheva. For Psalm 99, we say, exalt the Creator and worship at God's holy mountain. Wherever we happen to be, we can rise up. We can ascend spiritually to greater heights when we join together in this kind of worship, in this beautiful ritual and practice. For Romemu on the bottom of page 32, join with us for Craig Taubman's melody.
And
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu me'ad kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu me'ad kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu me'ad kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu me'ad kodsho. For Psalm 29, we invite you to rise, please, in body or spirit. We're already standing, so we're going to go ahead and stay that way. The words are coming to your screen. Please join us for this beautiful and strong melody as we give extra praise for all of creation. Havul Adonai b'nei Elim.
Havul Adonai kavod va'oz.
Havul Adonai kevod shemo.
Ishtachavu Adonai b'hatrat kodesh.
Kol Adonai al hamayim.
El hakavod hirim Adonai al mayim rabim.
Kol Adonai b'koach.
Kol Adonai behadar.
Kol Adonai shover arazim.
Mishabera Adonai et arzei halvanon.
Vayarkideim kemo egel.
Levanon ve'Sirion kemo ve're'emim.
Kol Adonai chotzim lavotesh.
Kol Adonai yachil midbar.
Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh.
Kol Adonai yechol elayalot.
Vayechesav ye'arot.
Ubehechalo kulo merkavod. Ubehechalo kulo merkavod.
Adonai lamabul yashav.
Ve'yeshev Adonai melech le'olam.
Adonai oz le'amo yitein.
Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom.
We'll turn to page 40 and invite you to please have a seat if you'd like. And I was hearing people speaking this week about ways that they've celebrated or acknowledged New Year's Eve in the past, and some people who would always go to a lot of parties or had special dinners. And somebody along the way said they couldn't remember ever having been to a New Year's Eve party in their lives. I would kind of be one of those people. That was never really part of my practice. But I was thinking as we were getting ready here to turn to Lecha Dodi that you don't need an invitation to this party. This party happens every single week. It is always a celebration. Everyone is welcome. You don't need to have a special ticket. Right now, you just need a link and the will to click on it and join us. So everyone, you are always welcome at this party, New Year's Eve or not. And so it is wonderful to celebrate together. Well, I did go to one terrific New Year's Eve party once in Las Vegas.
Oh, goodness. A story for
another time. It was great fun. Okay, a little bit of Shlomo Carlebach Nigun from the beginning of service. Please join with us, page 40. Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, beneshama mekapelach, shamor vezachor, betiborechad, ishmiyanu el ha'meyuchad, Adonai echad, u'shemo echad, leshem u'letiferet, le'hidila. Turn to page 44 and 45, the words coming to your screen for Psalm 92. This one we do entirely in English. Please join with us in any part that you wish. It is good to thank you, Adonai, to sing praises to your name.
To proclaim your love every morning and your faithfulness every night.
To the sound of the 10-string lyre with the music of the lute and harp.
Your works, O eternal, bring me gladness. Of your deeds I joyously sing.
How great are your deeds, O Eternal One! How profound are your designs!
The superficial cannot comprehend. The foolish cannot grasp this.
Though the wicked may thrive like grass and doers of evil seem to flourish,
Yet their doom is sure to come, for yours is the ultimate triumph.
Those who oppose you shall be destroyed. Workers of evil are sure to be routed.
You have given me extraordinary power. I'm like one who has been anointed.
I see the defeat of my foes. I hear the doom of my enemies.
The good will grow strong like the palm tree. They will thrive like the cedar of Lebanon.
Planted in the house of the Eternal, they will flourish in the courts of our God.
They will yield fruit even in old age. They will remain vital and vigorous.
Proclaiming that Adonai is just, my rock in whom there is no unrighteousness. Please sing with us Tzaddik Katamar. Tzaddik Katamar Yivrach Keres Balvanot Yizgeh Shetuli Bevet Adonai Bechatzrot Eloheinu Yavrichu Onyenu B'Seva Deshenim Beradanim Yihilu Lehagid Ki Yashar Adonai Tzuri Velo Page 47, Psalm 93. You, Adonai, are sovereign, crowned with majesty, adorned with splendor and supreme in strength. You established the earth securely. You created a world that spins firm. Your throne was established of old. You are eternal. The rivers raise their voice. They raise a mighty roar. The raging waves of the sea proclaim God rules supreme. Your decrees are ever faithful. Holiness fills your creation. You are the creator of eternity.
Amen.
Invite you to please rise for the Baruch Hu, our formal call to worship and the start of the evening service, page 52.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamevorach.
Amen. page 52 and coming to your screens is the beautiful Ma'ariv Aravim, praise of the cosmos, the magnificent universe where we find our home. Please read together with us in Hebrew. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, bechokma poteach she'arim, ubituna mishane itim, umachalif et hazmanim, umisader et hakochavim, b'mishmerotehem barakia kirsono, bore yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or, uma'avir yom umevi layla, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו. אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני, המעריב הרבים. Our next prayer before the Shema has the theme of revelation, the giving of the Torah that we recall with such great love. Ahavat Olam, page 60.
Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael, Ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, Tanu lemadata. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu, b'shokbeinu v'kumeinu, nasiach b'chukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'b'mitzvotecha, le'olam ha'ed. Ye'enayenu ve'yorechenu, u'v'hemneke yomam v'layla. Ye'enayenu ve'yorechenu, u'v'hemneke yomam v'layla. Ye'enayenu yorechenu, u'v'hemneke yomam v'layla. Ye'enayenu yorechenu, u'v'hemneke yomam v'layla. Be'ahavatecha al tasir nenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael.
Amen. And let's turn to page 72 and cover our eyes for the Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.
Please continue silently, page 80 and 82.
למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Adonai Elohechem, Emet. Emet is the word that carries us from one section to the next. As we go to the top of page 86 and declare that this is true and certain, just this, there is one God for the Jewish people and none to be compared to the Holy One of Blessing. Emet v'emunah.
Which capo would you like? I see conflicting notes.
That's Cantor Rudy's in my key.
I understand.
Which key do you like, honey?
I'll do this one.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. You never know.
I forgot. It's been a good few weeks. Whatever key that was, I liked it. Let's see.
I liked it too.
Let's go on in the middle of the page as we are now into the book of Exodus in our Torah reading, so thinking so much about that journey from slavery to freedom, but we sing about this every single day because every day is an opportunity to cherish our freedoms, to remember those who do not have, and to work for the betterment of our world. Micha Mocha, middle of page 86 by Rick Recht. Although there are so many songs that we sing together, this is a particularly beautiful one that means so much to us. this prayer of Hashkivenu that says, please God, guard over us. Help us to come to a new day, safe through the night, refreshed and restored and reinvigorated to do the work that this world needs so dearly. Please join us on page 90, thinking of all of those who do not have safe shelter tonight. May we stitch together a tapestry of peace that can cover us all.
Amen.
Time we offer our prayer for healing for so many countless dear ones who are in need of our prayers. We could never fully name them all. And so as we turn to the Mishabera Prayer and begin this beautiful melody that we know and love, I invite you to please enter into our chat the name of your dear ones for whom you are praying this evening. Let them know that you are thinking about them. It makes such a difference as we reach out across cyberspace to send our wishes for health and strength truly to all of us and to this beautiful world of ours.
And let us say, Amen.
On this night, we pray for Yehuda Hirsch ben Shendel, Michal Shmuel ben Yehuda Hirsch v'Yafa Leah, Chazanit Leah Chana bat Rachel, for Shira and Yehudit, for Eva Reininger, Sarah Leah bat Ayala Ushmuel Shabtai, Moshe ben Tevye, Chana bat Teresa, Miriam bat Leah, Devora bat Yitzchak v'Leah, Susie Appleton and Sally Lagerquist, Arlene Lieberman, Helen Brinker, Danielle Ben Chana, Yonatan Ben Bere, Michael Bates, Jeff Seamus, Marvin Pfeffer, Pam Kane, Rabbi Steve Robbins, Rabbi Cheryl Peretz, Cantor Rachel Goldman, for our dear Ellen and for Anna, for all of your creatures under the earth who yearn for healing and strength, and for Mother Earth herself. May we know wellness and shalom.
Mishabera Prayer. bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Can you hear us sown? May it be the divine will and ours as well. Amen. Turn back in our Sidurim to page 96. For Vishamru, please rise. Vishamru v'nei Israel et Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat et Torah berit olam. Vishamru v'nei Israel et Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat et Torah berit olam. Bnei Israel, od hi leolam, od hi leolam, od hi leolam. Beshameru bnei Israel et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, et Torah berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai, et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz ve'shameru bnei Israel et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat et Torah berit olam. U'vayom hashvi Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash. Chatzi Kaddish is page 108. Yitkadal v'yitkadal shomer Rabba, melma divrei chelotei v'yamlich machatei, v'chayei kanu v'yom nechon, uv'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'gala, uv'izman kari v'yimeru, amen. Yehi shnei Rabba mevarach, ve'alamu al me'almaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach, yitbar v'torama v'yinaseh, v'yithadar v'yitale, v'yithalal shemer kodeshah b'richu, le'lamim kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiram me'alma, v'yimeru, amen. Silent Amidah is from page 110 through 118. I invite you to take these couple of minutes for your private meditations in any language that you choose.
A prayer for abundant and lasting peace. Shalom Rav, page 116.
Shalom Rav, Yisrael Hasim Olam. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Hasim Olam. Ki ata melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki ata melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom rav al Yisrael amcha tasim le'olam. Shalom rav al Yisrael amcha tasim le'olam. V'tov be'enecha levarech et amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום רב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם.
Thank you, sweetie. We turn to page 124 for Vayechulu, these verses from Genesis. ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם, ויכל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה, וישבות ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה, ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו, כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. Kaddish Shalem, page 134. Yitgadal v'yitgadash merabah. Yalmad yivrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon v'yamechon v'chayedchon v'yit Yisrael. Ba'agala v'zman kari v'yimeru. Amen.
יש מרבה מברך, ועל נברל מעל מיה יתברך.
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה לשביל קודשה. בריחו לעילם עם כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן מעלמה ואמרו. אמן. תתקבל צלותון ובעתון לכל ישראל, קודם ובהון וישמעיה ואמרו. אמן. יהי שלום רב מן שמעיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו. אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו. Amen. If you have your Kiddush cup nearby,
We do.
make sure the prop master had put it there.
Indeed.
I'm the prop master. Let's please raise a glass for L'chaim, page 142.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho be'ava u'vratzon hinchilanu, zikaron le'maaseh v'reshit, כאילו יום תחילה למקראי קודש, זכר לציאת מצרים. כי בנו בחרת ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, בשבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
L'chaim.
חיים. Nothing like a fresh bottle of Manischewitz.
Amen. I really Friends, I invite you to please rise if you are not already, at least in spirit, if not in body as well. Page 166 for our closing prayers, beginning with Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומשה יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובה מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס ולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשבות אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת ינודד.
ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו Kadishat Home, our mourner's Kaddish, is on page 184 and coming to your screens. If there are dear ones that you are remembering today and you would like to share their names with our community, please do so at this time. As the words come to our screen, my family is remembering our good friend Angela Penny, who passed away unexpectedly yesterday. As a human family, we are remembering with smiles the great Betty White, who passed away this morning at the age of 99 on New Year's Eve. God bless you, Betty. Thank you for such extraordinary entertainment and being such an icon.
Amen, amen,
For
amen.
so many decades, we will miss you and never forget you. For so many gone to COVID-19, more than 800,000 in our country alone. And as the numbers continue to spike, let us just be grateful for vaccines and boosters and precautions that are being taken. But nonetheless, during this time of Omicron, please, everyone, continue to be so careful and to offer a particular thanks to all of the healthcare workers who attend to the sick and to the dying. There are still so many. As a Ner Tamid family, and I know my mother is also remembering particularly Ira Volkin, Yitzchak ben Sipora ben Natan, beloved brother of Irina Lebedinsky, beloved brother-in-law of Pablo. So many years now that Ira is gone, but we are thankful for his good and sweet memory and wish the Lebedinsky family nothing but comfort and sweetness when they think of his memory.
Amen.
We are remembering Harry Kors, Mandel Mirbach, Gilda Joseph, Nick Goldberg, Frida Baser, Gunter Feibusch, Esther Horielski, Dora Kamelman, Mark Davis, Frida Zwirling, Bertha Fisher, Marvin Onmuth, Morris Abraham Weisfield, Goldie Gold, Jack Simon, Minna Feibusch, and Simon Volk. We continue to extend condolences to the families of Steffi Tick, Herb Kurlin, Herbert Raskus, Jean Sonnenblick, Lila Kluger, and Alan Morris. For all who are in mourning, for all of our dear ones whom we remember, please rise and share with us the words of the Mourner's Kaddish, a praise of creation and a thank you for this life that we have. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabba, be'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'v'zman kariv ve'imru amen. Yehi shmei Rabba mevarach le'alam u'almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal, shmei dekudesha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma ve'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Please be seated. And we are bidden to turn our mourning into dancing, and so very often we do follow memorial wishes and prayers with celebrations, and we have a couple of them. A couple of slightly belated birthday wishes to dear Chase St. Martin, whose birthday was a couple of weeks ago. We're still getting all of our records updated as we are still away from the formal office. And yesterday was Chase's beloved wife, Susan, St. Martin's birthday. Happy birthday, Susan. It is handy. I like people who have birthdays close together.
Makes it easy.
Indeed. My brother and sister-in-law have birthdays very close together, too. It does make it easy to remember. So happy, happy birthday, Chase and Susan. And we have some birthdays coming up in the next few days. On Sunday, the 2nd, January 2, it is our beloved former president and dear friend and our neighbor in Los Angeles, Jerry Spindell's birthday. Yay. Jerry is incredibly proud of his 97th birthday, which is coming on Sunday the 2nd. He shares his birthday with Aaron Curlin. Happy, happy birthday, Aaron. Ooh, big ones always. So glad to be in community with you. And a couple days later, on the 4th, it is Jonathan Davis's birthday. Happy, happy birthday, Jonathan. And also our dear member Steve Fayer's birthday on January 4th. So lots of celebrations coming up in the next few days. Good things happening at Ner Tamid, even though we are not able to be in the building due to some heating issues and also out of a true abundance of caution. Maybe it isn't even an abundance of caution right now as we go through this passage of Omicron. Thank you for your patience with us. But we are so grateful for the technology and for our deep bench of talent that allows us to give one another a break. I want to say thank you again to Cantor for holding services last Friday evening, and to everyone who helped to lead Saturday morning, Rabbi Levin, Cantor Rudy, Michelle, to everyone who was present for that. Tomorrow morning we will be on Zoom at 9:30, Cantor Rudy, Rabbi Reuben, and myself. Please join us. The more, the absolute merrier. It is the first day of 2022 tomorrow. I can't get my head around that. Let us start it together with a lovely Shabbat service beginning at 9:30. Over the next few days, we have other good things happening. We are having Torah study on Thursday morning, Thursday evening, starting a class on Haftarah trope. For anyone who would like to chant Haftarah, that will be on Zoom as well. Next Friday evening, we will be live on YouTube, and also next Saturday morning on YouTube as well. We're going to see how we can get our heat fixed and see what the next few weeks brings. So please look for updates in your email next Saturday morning for that as well. Next Saturday evening, a special Musar session and Havdalah that will also be on Zoom. That's at 7 o'clock. Please watch all of your emails and constant contacts and such for updates. I want to say a special thank you to my DH, my dear husband, my darling husband, Cantor Andy, for holding services with me this evening.
And I think this is a very portentous day. Is that the right word? As we go into a new year, we exit this year on Shabbat, we enter a new year, and it's still Shabbat, and how marvelous that is. May all of 2022 be beautiful and brilliant for all of you and all of us, with health and joy and peace.
Amen. I'm going to just say to the camera, if there's anyone here at my mom's house who would like to participate in the closing Adon Olam, now would be your time to make your way to the living room. If not, that is okay too. I would, however, like to share something special for this evening, as it is New Year's Eve. An extraordinary young poet that many of you have likely heard of, Amanda Gorman, who is our National Youth Poet Laureate. She read a magnificent poem at last year's presidential inauguration and pulled up a chair and sat down in many of our hearts. She has a brand new poem that was just released. It is for this new year. I would like to share it with you, if you would indulge me. It's called New Day's Lyric. May this be the day we come together. Mourning we come to mend, withered we come to weather, torn we come to tend, battered we come to better. Tethered by this year of yearning, we are learning that though we weren't ready for this, we have been readied by it. We steadily vow that no matter how we are weighed down, we must always pave a way forward. This hope is our door, our portal, even if we never get back to normal. Someday we can venture beyond it, to leave the known and take the first steps. So let us not return to what was normal, but reach toward what is next. What was cursed we will cure, what was plagued we will prove pure. Where we tend to argue, we will try to agree. Those fortunes we forswore, now the future we foresee. Where we weren't aware, we're now awake. Those moments we missed, and now these moments we make. The moments we meet, and our hearts, once altogether beaten, now altogether beat. Come, look up with kindness yet, for even solace can be sourced from sorrow. We remember not just for the sake of yesterday, but to take on tomorrow. We heed this old spirit in a new day's lyric. In our hearts we hear it. For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne. Be bold, sang time this year. Be bold, sang time. For when you honor yesterday, tomorrow ye will find. Know what we fought need not be forgot, nor for none. It defines us, binds us as one. Come over, join this day just begun. For wherever we come together, we will forever overcome.
Amen.
Happy New Year, my friends. Join us, please, for a closing Adon Olam.
We need to make a little space.
Come on in.
It's always very... It's always
Coming in, too.
very... As things fall down, it's always very nerve-wracking to sing the song when the composer is present. So I shall do my best. Spencer, you lead it.
Okay.
You wrote it.
All right, with the up-tempo one?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
There you Page 188. 1, 2, 3.
Adon
Olam, Asher halach, b'terem kol, Yitzir nivra, le'ed nasa, v'cheftzor kol, Azay melech, Shemo nikra, ve'acharei kiklot hakol, levado yimloch nora, ve'hu haya ve'hu hove, ve'hu yeh v'tifara, ve'hu echad, ve'en sheni, להמשילו, להכבירה, בלי ראשית, בלי תכלית, ולא העוז, והמשרה, והוא אלי וחי גואלי, וצור חבלי ועצה, והוא ניסי ומנוס לי, מנקוס לי ביום הקרא, בידו, עתיד רוחי, ועת אישה, ועירה, ועם רוחי, יביאתי, אדוני לי, ולא יירא. שבת שלום, שבת שלום, שבת 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 שלום, שבת שלום, שבת שלום, שבת 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 שלום, שבת שבת, שבת שבת שלום. Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom.
supporting Ner Tamid. God bless.
Shabbat
Stay well.
Shalom. Have a beautiful new year.
Happy
See
New
you
Year.
next year.
See you.
Yay.
That's right.
Old lang syne.